Hello and welcome again. I am the Gentleman in Black, and here we are with yet another random pack opening. This is the last one that's been brought to you by Magic Corner. They helped me out with packs here to give you something to open up on the channel. But what do I have today? That's right, Magic Origins, or Magic Oranges, as many like to call it. This man right here is who we're hoping to pull on the pack. Notable pulls are Jace, who's sitting at stupidly expensive. I actually traded one in because at GP Manchester because I only had one, but there we go. Another one would be very nice indeed. Still in standard at time of filming, but obviously if you're watching this later it probably isn't. So let's start out. So first off we have Mage Ring Bully, and doesn't he look threatening? 1 in red for a 2/2 with prowess. So whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this creature gets +1/+1 until the end of turn, and he attacks each turn if able. Next up we have Undead Servant. So they did a cycle of these where it enters the battlefield, you get a 2/2 black zombie onto the battlefield for each card named Undead Servant in your graveyard, and it's a 3/2 for 4. They did a cycle of these where you get something if you've got multiple copies of the card in your deck. So it's not bad. Next up we have Leaf Gilder, 1 and a green for a 2/1, and you can tap to add 1 mana to your pool, because nowadays 1 mana dorks are too powerful apparently. Next up we have Titan Strength, no longer in combination with Tamil Battle Rage, but there we go. So it's red, instant, target creature gets +3/+1 until the end of the turn, and Scry 1. Very good card, that. I use that in the blue-red sort of prowess deck with Storm Chaser Mage. So good. Next up we have Nissa's Pilgrimage. So 2 in a green, sorcery, search a library for up to 2 basic forest cards, reveal those, put them onto the battlefield tapped, and the rest into your hand. Sorry, put 1 onto the battlefield tapped. Spell Mastery. If there are 2 or more instant or sorcery cards in your graveyard, search your library for up to 3 basic forests instead of 2. Not bad at all. And next up we have Dark Dabbling. 2 in a black, instant, regenerate target creature, draw a card. Spell Mastery. If there are 2 or more instant or sorceries in your graveyard, also regenerate each other creature you control. And that's pretty good actually. Next up we have Enlightened Ascetic. So it is a 1 and a white for a 1/1 cat monk. Probably part of Brimaz's tribe here. Very Nixie in the background there. When it enters the battlefield you may destroy target enchantment. Not bad at all. Innistrad staple here. Claustrophobia. 1 blue. Enchantment Aura. Enchant creature. When it enters the battlefield, tap enchanted creature, and it doesn't untap in its controller's untap step. Pretty sweet. Another old staple here, Auramancer. 2 and a white for a 2/2. When it enters the battlefield, you may return target enchantment card from your graveyard to your hand. And next up we have the Deep Sea Terror. 4 blue for a Serpent 6/6. It can't attack unless there are 7 or more cards in your graveyard. Yeah, basically got Threshold. Next up we have Blazing Hellhound. 2 black-red for a 4/3 Elemental Hound. Pay 1 and sacrifice another creature. It deals 1 damage to target creature or player. Not really my cup of tea, but I feel like it was drafted. It was not bad in the draft format. Sorry about the wiggling camera there. Next up we have Sentinel of the Eternal Watch. 5 and a white for a 4/6 Vigilance. At the beginning of combat on each opponent's turn, tap target creature that player controls. Now I think this was very good if you could pick it up in draft. Very good indeed. I didn't really draft much Origins, but I've heard some interesting things about it. Next up, and I believe this is our last uncommon, yep, we have Sylvan Messenger. 3 and a green for a 2/2 elf with trample. Enters the battlefield, reveal the top 4 cards of your library. Put all elf cards revealed this way into your hand, and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. Not bad at all. Now, do we have the Big Daddy himself? Oh, it is blue. Nope, it's a rare. It's Jace's Sanctum. Dear God. Well, we were close. We got a Jace card, I guess. So it is 3 in the blue. Enchantment, instant or sorcery spells you cast cost 1 less to cast, and whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, scry 1. Not bad for EDH at all. There we have it, folks. And that is the last of my random pack openings from GP Manchester. So, thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe, please, and check out my Patreon if you enjoyed this video. As always, I hope you enjoyed, and have a great day.